Hola, mi gente. My name is Sako, and we're here live at Psycho's Asylum. I'm sorry for the late live stream that we haven't done in a while. As you guys can see, we've been working on changing out the layout a little bit, making it more appealing for you guys. So, Happy New Year's, happy belated New Year's, and with everything going on around the world, well, I mean, kind of been focused on that as well. So, with that being said, guys, this weekend that just passed, we had the very first raffle of the year, which would be a battle hardened rifle. For those of you guys that missed it, you guys can check it out on our Airsoft Revolution 15 Facebook page, and you guys can actually see the Mandalorian themed battle hardened rifle, and actually it goes to one of the teammates here on LSA, which is actually an LSA day happening this weekend, which is this Saturday on the January the 11th, 2020, guys. So if you guys want more information on that, go ahead and click on like 2 videos ago. I think we did an interview with these guys, and we definitely show you guys all the details and all the questions that were asked about, LSA and who they are and what LSA Day is about. I can go over it real quick with you guys. But this video is for the quarterly events. So it's not just an LSA reminder for those of you guys that are actually going to be thinking of coming and joining us this Saturday. You guys can come, and they're going to have food, they're going to have live entertainment, they're going to have a DJ, so it's going to be both. I mean, they're really doing it big. San Antonio is real big about festivals and stuff like that. And this looks like it's going to be the first of many to come annual events where they pretty much set the bar pretty high, guys. And let's go on to the quarterly events. Yep. So, for those of you guys that do want to talk to us, you guys can talk to us through Facebook, YouTube. Your comments will just pop up on my screen here, right above my head. So, and if you guys want to join us, you guys can join us on Discord as well, which I am going to bring in my classroom. For those of you guys that don't know, we did open up an academy at Air 15, and we've had classes on teaching everything that you need to know about shooting. Now, with that being said, it's not just airsoft guns, but it's more so for the airsoft guns. All right, guys. So let's bring in Wizard. For those of you guys that have played with Wizard, you guys know who I'm talking about. Um, and we also have hello. Can you guys hear me?
Hello.
Yes, we
Hey,
have Wizard live with us, and we also have uh, Mouse.
Mouse.
That's right. Mouse has been there
Thanks.
just about every weekend now. Wizard, he is part of the armed forces of the United States Army, and he is he's one of our students there for the Airsoft Revolution 15 Academy, guys. Welcome, guys. Thank you for joining me tonight. We are going to be talking to you guys about the quarterly roadmap, which is basically our map of what's going to be happening through the month of January, February, and March. Now, this is going to be the first quarter, and we're going to get the live responses as far as questions that you guys may have, because just up to about 5 minutes ago, you guys didn't even know about any of these things. So, with that being said, first thing first, again, the fifth was the battle hardened raffle that we did. Did you guys get a chance to see that rifle?
I did that was
Yeah,
pretty sexy. That was an awesome rifle.
Yeah,
that
so
was.
so that was a combination between the tech shop, the it was also the paint department, and also with the pro shop that we have at Airsoft Revolution 15. The pro shop being able to get that G&G Raider 2.0 in, and then being able to get all the parts that we needed to make it a battle hardened rifle, rather than just slapping on a paint job and saying, "Hey, it's a custom built." We actually did go into the gearbox, change up some few things, and for those of you guys that are gonna be shot by it this weekend, I mean, I think Christian, he actually was pretty happy with it on Sunday when he actually won. He wasn't planning on playing, but he ended up playing later on throughout that night, and he
Yeah.
and he was really happy with the performance that we did. So if you guys want more information about that, just call our shop, and we'll be able to hook you guys up with a battle hardened rifle of your choice. So it doesn't have to be a G&G Raider 2.0. It could be a rifle of your choosing, a rifle that you may already have that you just want to upgrade. And we've done many before this one. This was actually the first battle hardened rifle that we did that was not a customer's. It was something that we built, and we were gonna sell it, but then we said, you know what, we're gonna do the quarterly raffle instead. So so congratulations to Christian. We also have LSA Day on the 11th. Contrivance. That's the themed name, which is also the band name for the band that's gonna be performing, which is actually Nice Guy. If you guys follow him on Instagram, it's Nice Guy. I don't know what I don't know what they call it, guys. His tag or his name. Um, Either way,
I actually don't either. Yeah.
yeah, it's his band. It has a special meaning. So again, it means a lot for if you guys could show up. I know we had a question on Discord, which is let me see, Crovey. He goes by Crovey. He says yeah. Is it okay just to be there and not play Saturday? Yeah, I mean, you guys are gonna be supporting them. You guys are gonna be supporting us. Either you buy drinks or you buy tacos, or you buy food, whatever it may be. Just having a really welcoming environment for all players from all places to come down and support the team. Why? Because the more money you spend, the more money you end up helping out the team, and also the us Airsoft Revolution 15 in being able to sponsor this team and the event itself. So, were you guys planning on making it out? I know you guys are usually a Sunday crowd, so what do you guys think about maybe even showing up on a Saturday, maybe just to hang out or see what the competition is like on a Saturday?
I was giving it some pretty heavy thought, but I'm actually not gonna be able to make it off of my usual or my Milsim group. Asked me to come up to D14 and play, so I'll actually be up there for the day, sadly. But Depending on how long it goes, I may actually be back in time to hang out a little bit.
That's right, because don't you guys that are tuning in just now, we are open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. So I mean that's still quite a long drive coming from D14.
Yeah, I mean, I may not show up.
Isn't
and play,
that
but I
like what, a
will-
3-hour drive?
No.
No, it should be like 4 or 4.5, depending on who's driving and the traffic.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that Austin
Um,
traffic is crazy.
Oh, I'm going right. off.
yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, so I mean, for those of you guys that can make it, I mean, it'd be cool if we get to show face from any direction or any team, any field, anywhere. You know, just to show support to the team sponsored event contrivance. It would be great. If you could make it, if you can't, it's okay. You guys can still tune in because we'll be going live throughout the day to show you guys exactly, you know, what this event actually did do and what it's supposed to do. Because there are going to be raffles as well. The team bought a bunch of stuff that they're going to be raffling off. And also, the more money that they sell the raffle tickets, the more tickets they sell, the more money they make, right? For the team.
Yeah.
So either way, I mean, even though you're not there, you can still participate in the raffles. Probably win some BBs all the way up to a Dimask, from what I hear. Even a few cool rifles that they got in mind. So if it's not for you, it could be for somebody that you know. You know, I mean, I think the raffle tickets are $5. So you can't go wrong with that, right? I mean, even if you get BBs for $5, that'd be pretty cool. So again, if you guys can show support, that'd be great. On the 17th was we were bringing back Fight Night. So Fight Night we did decide to do once a month, versus it being an every Friday thing. It's gonna feel like that war game feel where it's like, oh man, are we gonna do it this month? You know, and then you get all the awesome players show up on that one Friday to really, you know, to throw it down. So that would be the 17th of January, guys. Again, you guys don't know, it's Fight Night Friday, so it's FNF. You know, if you guys are gonna be there, throw up the hashtag FNF up on your page, and that pretty much shows support for the actual event. And we're also keeping a log this year. This year's really big for us. There's a lot of big things that are going to be happening. We say that every year. Like I did say on our last broadcast for 2019, we didn't want to end the year saying, oh, you know, we got big things coming in, but we really do have big things. I know we have a national event coming up that will be in September. I'm giving you guys a quick teaser. I'm not allowed to say anything yet, but it is a national event that will be happening at Air 15. Air 15 was one of the fields that was chosen for a third-party event to actually host at our future field, and it's going to be very interactive, as well as 14 other fields, but that will be happening simultaneously. That's as much information as I can give out, because it's all going to happen. You guys are going to get all that information on April 1st, which I thought was kind of weird because, you know, April Fools. You know, and then all this teasers and stuff gonna be happening.
Okay,
so
it's not actually happening. It's just okay, all right.
Well, maybe I'm getting fooled myself. You know what I mean? But that's the intel that I got. So AR-15 is partnering up with many other fields, as well as the event hosts themselves, and the partners that the event host is bringing on for the sponsored event. So it's gonna be really awesome, guys. We're hoping it to make, you know, we're being part of that big ship, you know, the first trial, so to speak, before it really kicks off. And then, who knows, we'll make it a worldwide event. So that's the goal, at least, right? So, I mean, we had a meeting towards the end of the year. So, I mean, we've been talking, you know, back and forth throughout the year of 2019. But, you know, just so you guys know that, you know, just because AR-15 hasn't said anything in a long time as far as, you know, any big events, any big plans versus the local events, as we're going over right here, we do have massive plans, and I hate to sound like a broken radio, you know, saying, oh, you know, we got big things coming up, but we do have plans, and it is going to happen this year. So going back to our quarterly event here, guys. So we do have Fight Night Friday. Again, it's for those players that are, you know, seasoned players, so to speak, that they kind of know the rules already. They've already been in the game for a while, and you want to push their limit. They want to push their ability to be able to say, you know what, we went for 20 minutes strong, we went for 30 minutes strong. And for those of you guys that have not played at Air 15 before, you guys are more than welcome to show up. It's one of those things. It kind of helps if you have played at Air 15. If you're coming from High Ground, from D14, from Texas Paintball, from Laredo Airsoft, or Beeville, Texas. I mean, no matter where you're coming from, Corpus Christi. I mean, the list goes on and on and on, right? If you're coming from anywhere, guys, and you show up on the Fight Night Friday, just be prepared to be pushed to your limits, because the games usually last now anywhere between 3 to 4 minutes per round. Depending on who's actually hosting a regular game during the weekend, which is your scrimmage game. And sometimes Fight Night Friday is a 20-minute round, so it gets kind of hectic. That last one that we did was pretty amazing. I think we were in there for almost an hour. And LSA was actually, I think they were there that weekend.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So I mean that was pretty amazing to be able to push against another team, and pretty much on a Fight Night Friday, what it does, it gives you an ability to stay with your team, because it doesn't matter no matter how you cut the pie, everybody, it's a balance all the way around, and Air 15 is real big about team balancing, no matter for a regular scrimmage game or for a big event. We're real big on team balancing, and sometimes it's a two-edged sword where oh, well, I want to stay with my team. Well, come on a Fight Night Friday, and you'll definitely stay with your team, because you're gonna get pushed to your limits. All right, guys. I think actually, Mouse, you were there for Fight Night Friday, weren't you?
Yeah, I was there for the most recent one.
Yeah. So I mean, that was the one in December.
Yeah.
So what did you think about Fight Night Friday, your first Fight Night Friday, compared to your regular scrimmage game on the weekend, or did you not really see a difference as
Oh, I saw a major difference in skill levels. I saw what you saw from average to jump to new levels. Like, this is not a joke for anyone.
They put their
if you've been high, yeah, pretty much. Do not go there if you're not used to the regular. Please, for the love of God, you will get you will enjoy it, but this is not for the new players. I loved every moment of it.
For those of you guys that don't know Mouse, sometimes he's a timid. Yeah, sometimes Mouse is a timid player, but I mean, Fight Night Friday really brought out the animalistic fighter in him, and he wasn't afraid to move around. And actually, now if you play against Mousey, he kind of moves around a lot more than when he did play on a regular scrimmage game after Fight Night Friday. Because, like I said, Fight Night Friday, you have to be on your toes. All right, guys, so moving on to War Games. We are going to be having the first War Games on the 26th of January. And this War Games and every War Games from now on is going to be very, very important, guys. Why? Because all your scores for that entire quarter will be recorded and documented this time around. Last year, all of 2019, War Games was just a testing phase as far as, is our programming working? Is all the points working? Is the scorecards, is it too much? Is it too less? But this time, we are going to be crowning, for the very first time ever, your War Games champion. That's right, guys. We're going to be implementing champions this year. We're going to try to bring back bragging rights, maybe a bragging rights event. I know I've been talking with the administration at Airsoft Revolution 15, and we've been having meetings about whether it's a good idea to start bringing that back now, or should we wait for the new field. Either way, guys, there's a lot of moving parts going around to where this time you're actually going to have titles to be able to defend, and it's more for you guys, is bragging rights, right? So War Games, like I said, last year we had Raptor, who ended up scoring, I think he was the highest scoring single player of the year, with him with him scoring like 46,000 or 54,000 points on a single War Games by himself, and that's because he was capturing multiple objectives. And he was also shooting and eliminating a lot of players and getting that that scan. And a lot of the big reason why is because on his old phone he wasn't able to download any QR scanner, and his older iPhone G plugin, right? his older iPhone wasn't able to have that ability to scan QR codes. So he went ahead and spent the $1,000 on an iPhone, on an updated iPhone to use it. And man, he made it worth it. So in honor of Raptor, I think everybody should have that prize. That you know what, I did it, and here's my proof. You know what I mean? And this, I'm gonna pick on you, Wizard, because I heard this on a private chat, right? Where you went to Reindeer Games 2019, right?
Oh God.
Up
Yeah.
and I'm like, the first thing I asked you was, bro, how do you like it? How is it over there? And he's like, well, bro, I got like 575 kills. I'm like,
Whoa, hold on now, hold on. It wasn't that many, but Geneva is definitely came off the field day one with 132 kills, ended the event with 218.
see, okay, so where's the proof? Where's the data? Other than you and your
Right,
spotter.
I don't actually have any other, other than me and a couple guys saying, yeah, no, this is what happened. I don't really have any way to prove it.
Right, and in this case, we actually do have that data. I know it'd be hard for a sniper to be able to catch that data because you find that camping spot. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, not camping spot, but you find that really good
No.
sniper's nest where you're taking people out left to right, but maybe you can send a spotter to go and scan it for you, but whatever the means. But now you have the ability to be able to track how many kills you get with that kill confirmed.
Yeah.
So with that being said, doing objectives, number one is always going to be the most cost-effective points as far as you're gonna get the most points out of doing the objectives. Okay, you're gonna be getting points on medicing people, and you're gonna also be getting points on the killing, and taking out your enemy, and getting that kill confirmed, that QR scanner that you did get. You did eliminate that player. Now, with that being said, it's been a long year of testing and making sure that we have the right QR codes for the right sites. It's all going to be based off again the honor system, right? Everybody wants to be a champion, but this is not going to be just who's the top scorer. It's going to be who's the top scorer on the kill list. Who's going to be the top scorer for the most of points, and then as far as the objective points, and then who's your top medic guy. And I want to be able to reward everybody that's in that category. With that also being said, we do want to give the highest score for the most accumulated points in total. And that's going to be for the January, February, and March. So just because you won January doesn't mean that you're already automatically the champion. You're going to have to go February, March, and January, right? January, February, March, to be able to accumulate all those points together, and at the end of the season, you guys can get your recognition, right?
So what I'm hearing is I need to put my A game on, show up, and just rock everyone in January and February. I won't make January, and that way I can just win the whole thing for all year.
So you could set the bar, right?
Right? Yeah.
You could just set the bar on one event, and then hopefully nobody can reach that bar because we do the updates every month. After every war games, we do the updates to where it's like, hey, this is where everybody's at, and we do print out not print them out, but we do put those digital scorecards on our fan page on Facebook to where you guys can download that and actually have that for your own personal file. And you guys can say, hey, you know what? Wait a minute, I didn't get this many kills, or I did get that many kills. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
so either way, it's a way for us to be able to track all this stuff, right? Alright guys, so that is the month of January. That's pretty much explaining war games throughout the entire season of the quarterly map for the first quarter of 2020. Moving on to February, we with the manager special, he's bringing this is Dom, right? He's bringing back the Battle Buddy discount for February 14th. Does anybody know why?
Valentine's.
I'm gonna go ahead
Valentine's,
and
right?
say Valentine's.
So you bring your special partner to Airsoft Revolution 15 and hey man, 2020 we don't judge anybody. Right? Everybody gets equal rights for equal BBs shot to anybody.
Equal rights, equal fights.
I like that. Equal rights, equal fights. All right guys, so
You mean with it count, Psycho?
what count?
Does that count for the February 14th?
Yeah, that will count. I mean, you don't have to bring your girlfriend or your wife. You could bring your battle buddy, man.
We're real special battle buddies.
Yeah, I pay him.
Oh god. Okay. Oh, hold on. PG. You gotta keep PG mouse.
Okay. Yeah, but I pay him to do
Pay
something
me by the
special.
hour though.
Anyways, all right. I'm gonna add the Discord chat to the Facebook page so that way they can join us if they wanted to. So here we go. We got Jesse Sandoval who's joining us, which is the.
What's up, Jesse?
Well, he's not on our. He's not on our. He's not on Discord yet, my dude. He's on Facebook saying what's up. Hashtag LSA. We got Brandon Wilbanks, man. That's my boy right there. He's the one who took those epic photos at Operation Conquest of Avalon of Psycho and Air 15. All the players that showed up, not just of me, but all the players at Conquest of Avalon 3. So I do have to make the poster for Conquest of Avalon 4 for this year as well. Lots of work I got to do, guys. It's already an epic year, so to speak. Lots of events coming up, and we'll go over that in another video. But thank you guys for joining me on the live videos of Airsoft Revolution 15, where you guys can comment, and I'm supposed to be getting everything through here. So if you're on the chats, please comment who you are and where you're from and all that good stuff, so that way I can see it up here. If not, then I have to check on my stuff and figure out why it's not coming up. Again, guys, this is the first video of brand new PC as well. So hey, I'm gonna see if I can stream and video game with you guys as well. Maybe on another date, but I gotta do some tests and see if my PC doesn't freak out and crash. And if it does, then I'm asking the wrong people to
Send it back.
I can't. All right, guys. So we're going back to the February 14th, the Battle Buddy discount. Also, we also have Fight Night on the 28th. For those of you guys that don't know, this is leap year, also election year. So we do have 29 days. We do have 29 days on February. So please cast your votes. There's my shameless political plug. For those of you guys that are into that kind of stuff, don't forget to vote. If you're over the age of 18, and if you're not,
vote. Be a responsible voter.
Right? Vote.
Do your own research, then go vote. I don't
Right.
care who you vote for. Just be responsible. Learn something about them before. Oh, I like their name.
I like Psycho, so vote for Psycho 2020, baby. Woo!
And
Anyways.
I was voting Pedro.
So, we got the outdoor field, the event again, and it's gonna be there's no themed events this time on this quarter, at least not yet. Okay, I think we're just we're gonna test out the War Games champion. Sorry, I'm saying battle rights, bragging rights. We're gonna test the War Games champion for the quarter, so that's gonna be your quarterly event, so to speak, as far as War Games. So just because it's not a themed one like we did for October with Overload, and then right after that we did what was it, Final Rule? Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, we did Final Rule in December. Either way, guys. So just because it's not a themed event doesn't mean it's not going to be an epic event. We do plan on going out there and moving everything around so that way it's like a little bit different. If not, again. The focus is not on that. It's the focus on who can do the most out there when you're out there. It's not just about showing up in the parking lot and hanging out for 3-4 hours before you even show up on, and pull up on the game. So we do want you guys to be very, very much more active. Okay, in doing so, moving on to March, we do have lots of things happening in March as far as, we have spring break, right? And for that weekend happening, I mean, everybody usually leaves, San Antonio, and we have players coming in from other places, and maybe they don't follow us, so they just show up just to play at AR-15. So we're kind of not really focusing on a lot of events for that month as far as the beginning of, because, I mean, think about it, sometimes it's 2 weeks, depending if you go to college. The kids get off 1 week, and then the college kids get off on another week. and it's chaos for like almost 2 weeks. So, but the 20th we do have Fight Night Friday, and we do think we may be introducing a new lock-in for that month, or for at least for the quarter. Um, that's still to be announced. If you guys are interested in that, on us hosting another lock-in, please comment on the comments down below and give us this video a like and share it and do all that cool stuff. Also, let me know what you think about the new layout, the little minor changes on the bumper of this video, as well as, you know, I don't want no constructive criticism. I don't like reading that kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm
we don't
just
need no
kidding.
construction here.
There's no construction here. I'm just kidding.
Like criticism.
No criticism, just good stuff.
love-
Good
I
good
love the
vibes for
background
2020.
picture.
Okay, good vibes. If you have nothing good to say, don't say it at all. Oh, watch it. It's not gonna be no comments at all. I'm gonna be like, oh, what's going on? I'm gonna be like, something happened. All right, guys. So either way, again, we have War Games on the 29th which is gonna be the last Sunday of each month. War Games will be happening for for the first quarter, and that's pretty much all I have for now, guys. Thank you guys for joining me on Discord. Again, I'm gonna be probably playing on tonight, so I gotta reconnect with the community digitally and get people to start watching my videos all over again and see. And I'll probably go back and review this footage and say, hey, you know what? These are some things I'm missing, and you know, I need to add the comments and all that good stuff. All right, guys. You guys got any questions for me on Discord? Hello?
I don't see any questions. It was just the one from Krovi. No,
Ah.
no,
Sounds
like
they
that's pretty
don't
good.
want to talk to us. Oh,
Whoa, who's this?
it's Pocket.
Hello.
Hello.
I jumped on a little late, but here I am.
Shame on
Wait, a
you,
Pocket?
shame on your family, shame on your cow. Shame on the new Mulan for not having.
Hey, hey, hey,
Oh, can I not talk about that?
hey.
Is he gonna pop out of nowhere?
Right? It's gonna demonetize my video again. I'm kidding. No, I'm just kidding. We're not monetized on YouTube
Yeah, Disney,
anymore.
we're just kidding. We swear. Please don't kill us.
I'm just kidding. All right, let me check.
God,
Oh, I have a lot of comments on YouTube here.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and read all these things. I guess. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't come up on my page.
All the people on YouTube are like, he's ignoring us.
Yeah, I'm
Why
sorry,
would
guys. So
they-
thank you, everybody. Apache, Zach, NG White, Eddie, Elite Ghoster. Hey, what's up, Ghoster? So I'll be jumping on tonight. Ghoster, you can jump on with me as well. If you guys are on Modern Warfare, I don't know what my gamer tag is, but Dom will give it to you because he'll probably be on.
How do you not know your own gamer tag?
Because I haven't gamed, bro. This is
It,
on
it
Udemy.
depends on what game he plays. It's all a little bit different.
See,
Oh.
see, is that one? Well, everybody wants to be psycho on all these games, dog.
So he
Well,
has
I
to
mean-
be the one and only.
Pretty
Man,
much.
I somehow got Wizard the Reaper on a PlayStation. I don't know how I managed it, but I've got it, and I'm gonna keep it. And it's actually like spelled out too.
All right, guys. Dom, do you have any questions, comments, concerns, or anything to add to the quarterly events?
You probably went over most of it. As far as stuff coming up, January, February, March. Like I said, once it gets a little closer, you can be a little more specific on, you know, what things are coming out, little themed events. But best thing to do is stay on our social media. You know, check out Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, as far as any new and upcoming things coming up. We're always trying to do, even on Discord, you know, sometimes we post different stuff. I know there's someone in the YouTube comments asking us like, where can I get Discord? You can either go on your app store or wherever you got apps, you can download Discord, or you can also download it off the internet to put as like a desktop central station kind of thing. So you can do either PC or your own phone. So you should check us out. Even come by the store, come say hi.
The Discord accounts do carry over. I think Mouse is actually using his phone. I'm using laptop. Psycher's on
Right.
computer.
Like
Is he
I'm on
wearing
desktop right now.
Astros? Is Psycho wearing Astros? Finally!
What's an Astro?
Never mind. Never mind. I was looking at your headphones on the stream. I was like, oh, he has
Oh.
the same ones as me.
Oh
But
no, these are Logitechs, bro.
Oh. Okay, those are good too.
Shameless plugs, right?
Shameless.
Right. I got some weird off-brand thing that I got on special like 2 years ago. That still work.
Hey, man, if they work, they work.
Mhm.
Again, guys, if you guys haven't done it yet, please follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Thanks again, everybody, for joining. If not, this video broadcast will be continuing on and on and on. And I might as well just play my game. All right, guys.
Yeah, we need to test your gaming and streaming at the same time.
Yeah, so I may if you guys get a notification that I'm gaming, don't be surprised, because we're gonna be testing it out. I do have new borders and stuff, so be patient with me. I'm still trying to work out all the kinks. I don't know why my chat box is not working. I think I have to assign what communication devices get to be on the chat box, because it's not. I haven't seen anything that the YouTube guys or Facebook is commenting, so got a lot of work to do. Other than that, guys, thank you guys for joining me tonight. I appreciate it. Much love from AR-15 and Psycho.
And
And
Well,
the rest of the rest of my psychopaths, my inmates,
psychopath.
my inmates from the insane asylum. All right, guys, that's all I got for now. So I'm gonna jump onto a different channel so that way I don't get no background noise.
He just doesn't love us.
Well, no, I'm gonna be back. So
Give him a
calmate,
second.
calmate.
He's leaving
Come on.
us.
All right. All right, guys. Thanks again, guys, for joining us tonight, and from our family to yours. Live the game.
And if you like that video, make sure to check out all our other ones by subscribing and getting the latest by hitting the notification bell.
Hey guys, don't forget you can earn an all-day admission simply by coming in to play. Fill out this punch card. It's 1 punch per person per visit. Once it's completed, turn it in for an all-day admission.
Don't forget to check out all our other social media sites as far as Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch to get some of our latest live streams and latest content out there for you. So we hope to see you guys here. So from our family to yours, live the game.